what if we were in Naruto? So we're gonna start off with the Great Ninja War since, you know, that just ended. Dominic will be getting a huge boost in his power with just this one technique. Senju Sage Mode! Senju Sage Mode. Can you go and get Senju Sage Mode so he can just be overpowered as fuck? Because I'm pretty sure I've been making my character too overpowered. So yeah. So, I'm gonna give the characters 2 different new looks. Dominic is gonna be wearing a sleek outfit that is easy to move in. It's gonna be like, basically, if you know, Sakura's under outfits, kind of like that. It's like the Hidden Leaf under outfit. It's like that, but it's green to fit like the Senju Clan green. Also, that's Dominic's legit favorite color. And he's got like a vest over it. A nice vest. Christian's, on the other hand, is different. He's got a gray shirt, like that has like little buttons. He's got black sleeve, like a short black sleeve, black gloves that his fingers can pierce through, and he's got a mask, a fox mask. It's a foxy mask. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's a blue fox. It's an orange fox. I mean, it's a black. No, damn it! It's a red fox. It's a red fox mask. And he's wielding. And he's not wielding anything. And somehow his eye color starts to turn different. Why is it turn different, you ask? Oh, maybe because it reverts back to blue. That's probably why. Because his eyes revert back to blue. Also, because I just watched a video on YouTube that showed, you see, my character is based off of a FNAF character, but not. I just watched a random video and saw 5 Nights at Freddy's anime, kind of, and the Michael Afton looked awesome. He looked like an actual anime character or / comic character. And I decided to take the outfit for it. Because, yeah, and the eye's blue because, well, I don't really want that. Because Michael Afton is my favorite Afton, besides Evan / Chris Afton, because the name was just revealed. To be, well, it's not revealed to be, but it's like, possibly Evan Afton. Even though Michael Afton is the crying child. Which we're not gonna get too in depth into FNAF. This is not a FNAF what if, except I might be doing what if Michael Afton was in Naruto. I don't know why, it just seems cool. It just seems fun. It just seems very, very fun to put one of my favorite FNAF characters, well, actually my favorite FNAF character, into one of my favorite animes. Because, like, seriously, you gotta do Michael justice. Honestly. Also, I am mad confused. Guys, one thing and one thing only. Fukuro. We got Fukuro. And, yeah, we got Fukuro outfit. Now, I'd like to ask you something this. Now, Shinobi Striker, I have nothing against your... Naruto, whoever created this game, I have nothing against you, but what is this? Give me a second. What is this? Karasu? Fukuro? Huh? What's gonna be next? Say? I don't know, maybe date? Oh, I don't know. Nekoma? Yeah. Haikyuu. This is Haikyuu freaking stealing stuff from Haikyuu out here. Look at this. Karasu. Just put an N-O at the end, and it's Karasu no. And what is this? It's crows. What the hell? And Fukuro? Fukuro Donnie? Okay, I have no idea what the outfit looks like, so I can't judge yet. But seriously, Shira? That's probably going to be an outfit soon, and it's going to be freaking an eagle or some, whatever that freaking bird is. Like, what the heck? What are you guys doing? This is copyright. You can't do that. That is literally copyright. You cannot put that in your game. That is literal not good. You cannot do that. That is kind of dumb. As a Haikyuu fan, / waiting for season 2 on Netflix. I mean, waiting for season 3 on Netflix. I am sad, honestly. Like seriously, you could have done better with that. You could have called it something else, like the Crow Vest or something, not Karasu. Like God. I know this is not a video about me complaining about how Haikyuu is in Naruto confirmed / whatever. This is about the what if. So as you say, okay, and Christian's wearing a nice outfit. I'm kidding, he's just wearing that outfit that I just said. I'll just make a what if about that later. I don't like having that close. My character is literally just wearing a normal garb. So, the war. Naruto is training on. They want Christian to go since he has the Nine Tails. Christian says, no, I have my own ways of fighting. Plus, I still don't like the Leaf Village. Christian goes to Dominic to see what he's doing. He says, oi, Dominic, what are you doing? He says, I'm getting ready. Christian says, do you have any new techniques? He goes, yup. Christian says, show me now. He goes, I can't. We can't do it unless we're in battle. Christian says, fine. Let's go. So when they rush in, I'm just gonna skip to the middle of the war, because I don't care what happens. You know, where everyone groups up for like the 10 tails thingy. Christian says, Dominic, let's do it. I have a secret weapon. He says, Dominic powers up into Senju Sage mode. Senju Sage mode. Christian says, so that's what you've been hiding, huh? He goes, yep, waiting for the time. He says, yo, frick. Basically, when this happens, Christian says, ah! And powers up into his corrupted state, aka Demon Claw state. I'm just gonna call this Demon Claw state since his basically hands turn into a purplish, blackish, black claws with outlining, with purple outlining. It's like energy claws, but with black outlining and purple thing. You know, we're not gonna talk about this right now. We can't talk about this right now. He activates it and says, alright, here we go. He says, Izumi, you ready? Dominic, you ready? They say, yeah! All three of them say, Team 12, combo attack! Team 12, rush! Out of nowhere, Anko is there too. No, Anko was kidnapped. I just realized that Anko was actually kidnapped and used for like the snake chakra. Out of nowhere, they rush, going, ah! Everyone, mostly all the people are like, don't go! They say, screw you! Dominic pulls out the Shisu Senju! The Shisu Senju! Christian says, you're not the only one! He says, well actually, Thing says, you're not the only one. Izumi says, you're not the only one, and powers up into Tenseigon Chakra mode. Tenseigon! Christian says, how the hell did you get the Tenseigon? Is that even possible? She goes, yeah, that's pretty possible. He goes, oh yeah, someone gave you it, didn't they? She goes, yep. Katon Gokaku! I don't know why I said that. Basically, he would jump up in the air. Christian says, I won't let both of you outdo me. Christian yanks his stomach, like twists it and says, oh, let's go, Kurama. Since he knows Kurama's name, he says, Kurama goes, right. It goes into his Nine Tails, and goes into Nine Tails Shock, and goes into KCM 2. He says, let Dominic in his full Shishu Senju. Christian says, ah! Turning into his full state, which means turning into the full Nine Tails. But it's purple. The Nine Tails is purple. It's weird. The Nine Tails cloak is purple, so it's, well, the purple claws. Christian goes, ah! In I'm gonna say that she has like a little spirit beast in her with the Tensei Gun Chakra mode. She turns into a giant version of herself. Basically, it's like Giant Namekian. It's like Giant Namekians plus Mount Lady's quirk. Kind of like that. But much, much bigger. The size of the Ninetales. They all go huge. They go, whoa! Everyone's like, whoa! Dominic Shisu Sendu is just going through the white Zetsus. He's just going, brrr. Christian says, alright Kurama, to the 10 tails! He goes, whoa! Christian goes, Christian says, maybe I shouldn't rely on this corruption. Maybe I should get rid of it. Christian decides that he's getting rid of this corruption and unlocking his own new form. He says, ah! Out of nowhere, his eyes glow purple. He goes, ripples come into his eyes. He goes, ah! He goes, Nagato was right! My Rinnegan awakened! Everyone is like, he awakened the Rinnegan? Christian goes, yeah! And blasts forward with Kurama on him going, ah! It's basically like him creating a Rasengan! Ah! And says, Kadon, Gokake! With a giant Kurama fireball actually does a lot. He says, oh, then he reverts Kurama into his KCM2 state and jumps in front of the tent tail saying, almighty poosh! Boom! Splintering them all back, while sending the tent tails flying back. He goes, Sasuke arrives, and the whole Team 7 set goes into their full state, summoning their things. Summoning their summoning contracts. Everyone is shocked at what these two teams are doing. They're going, ah! Christian says, we will not be outdone! Christian says, hey Dominic, you know what there is that we both have that they don't? Dominic says, what? Christian says, ah! And Dominic summons a wood golem, and they fuse with the Ninetales chakra forging around the wood golem. He says, we have this! He says, let's go! And out of nowhere, Izumi jumps in and says, don't forget me, guys! And the three of them all have a smile on their face saying, let's go! And he rushes, and they rush the Ten Tails, beating up Madara and Obito in the process, where Madara doesn't stand a flippin' chance. Madara stands no chance. Neither does Obito, until he unlocks the Ten Tails form. I don't know what that was, but like, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay then. Alright, I'm trying to do this right now. Let's talk about the what if. Oh yo! I stole the win! Let's go! Using no Reaper Death Steal. Alright guys, let's just get into this again. Dominic and actually the whole team is ready to fight. Christian says, hey guys, I have the perfect idea. Christian says, Team 7 and Team 12, fuse! Christian jumps into Naruto's Kurama. Dominic jumps into Sasuke's Susanoo. And Sakura jumps into Izumi's giant Ten Tails person. Christian says, hey Naruto, you wanna go full power? He goes, yeah! They go, ah! Going into the full Kurama state, making him huge. He goes, ah! He says, let's go! Out of nowhere, Dominic says, Sasuke, you mind if I, put... Sasuke says, whatever, just do it. Dominic and his wood golem, Sasuke uses the Susanoo armor. and Sakura adding her own healing chakra to it, so whenever they get hit, they just instantly regen. Christian says, "Alright, Team 12 and Team 7, let's go!" They go, "Ah!" They're rushing them. And they're just destroying, their focus is killing the Ten Tails off. And they're just destroying the Ten Tails. Like, there's no hope for the Ten Tails. Then Obito absorbs the Ten Tails and says, "Now you'll know pain." Christian says, "Naruto, there's no point. We have to turn out and go into our smaller forms to even hit him." He goes, "Yeah." They lower into their smaller forms. Christian creates a black rod from his hand and says, "Ah!" He's about to stab Obito. When he's about to hit, Christian says, when Christian's about to get hit with the thing, Christian is right about to be hit with the true seeking orb. Christian says, "Heavenly hand power." And Obito hits himself with his own Rinnegan. With his own attack. He goes, "Dang it." Christian says, Eat my fist." And charges up Kurama punching him in the face, going, "Argh!" Christian says, "Naruto, a little help here." Naruto would go into Biju Sage mode. Sasuke would go into his Eternal Mangekyo full on. Christian says, "Hey Naruto, got any tips for a quick Sage mode?" He goes, "Because I can't touch this guy without Sage mode." While he's weaving hand signs for a fireball, he goes, "Whoo," trying to at least distract Obito. Naruto shows him a quick way, and Christian jumps out of there, trying to meditate for Sage mode, going, Whoo. Kurama also trying to collect Sage chakra. Christian goes, Whoo. Even faster. 10 minutes later, he is in perfect Sage mode. He says, "Oi, Kurama, let's go." They go, "Ah!" And he rushes right back in with the most overpowered form in the series besides 6-pass Sage mode and Byron State and perfect Susanoo. Biju Sage mode Rinnegan. That is the most overpowered form besides Shisu Senju, which is obviously too overpowered. So then the whole team turns into their turns into their normal forms. Turns into their way normal form. I'm kidding. They turn into like their forms, but they're smaller. Dominic in perfect Sage mode, they all rush in to fight Toby/Obito. They go, "Ah!" And then lightning streams are going past them as they run, going, and they're just punching Obito to death. While Christian's trying to land a black rod on him, going, "Ah!" He's about to land one, but then he was about to get hit by a true seeking orb. He creates another black rod and blocks it, going, "Nice try, buddy, but that's not gonna work." Then goes right below Obito, creating a black rod, stabbing him right in the stomach, going, "Ah! That's what I'm talking about." And then kicks Obito back. With the thing still in his stomach, he rips it out. Christian goes, "Dang, this guy's good." He jumps left to right, saying, "Come on, you and me, full power, 1-on-1. Madara jumps in and says, 2-on-1. Dominic jumps in and says, 2-on-2. And they start. Christian says, "Dominic, go for Madara. This will be like the Hashirama versus Madara rematch." He goes, "Really?" He goes, "Yep." I'm gonna go over Dominic's point of view fight before I go over Christian's, because I want to give Dominic some really good shining time. When it's Madara would say, "You remind me of identically to Hashirama." Dominic appears right in front of him with a chakra fist, punching him in the face, creating a crater below him, going, punching him super far. Madara goes flying, going boom, 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 hitting a wall. Dominic would appear right in front of him, saying, "Wood style, wood silent strangle," and strangle Madara, holding him still. Dominic charges up a wood dragon and says, if you tell me what you guys are planning with this war, I'll make sure this wood dragon doesn't incinerate your chakra. Naruto says, Project Suko no Mi. And Dominic just instantly shoots the dragon at him, biting him, going, boom. Dominic just starts to destroy him with little difficulty with Senju Sage mode. Then, with one more chakra fist, sends Madara flying down. Moving on to Obito's and Christian's fight. They're just clashing with their True-Seeking Orb / Black Rod / True-Seeking Orbs. They're going... Christian is struggling to keep up with Obito since he's got the Sharingan and the Rinnegan and 6-Pass Sage mode. Well, it's not 6-Pass Sage mode, it's 10 Tails Chakra mode. Christian says, that's it, I'm done with this. Christian says, rushing towards with full power with a Kurama punch, punching Obito, going, Kurama says, Christian, kid, Sage mode's about to run out. Christian says, God flippin' dang it. And then goes for one last kick before Sage mode runs out. Then he drops into his base and says, I'm screwed. Christian says, I'm screwed. He's just getting bodied by Obito, going, Christian is barely even holding on, going, Out of nowhere, he gets sent to a void, where the Uzumaki leader says that he must awaken the full corruption state if he wants to even win this, get close to winning. Christian agrees, and he places his hand on his head, going, placing so much of that corruption that it corrupts him full on, and he goes, and for a couple of hours he's stuck in this state, trying to control it. Out of nowhere, he finally does. His whole body is in a purple chakra. He goes, and out of nowhere, when he powers up into it, he goes, out of nowhere, 9 tails appear behind him. Not the 9 tails beast, like literal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tails appear behind him. He goes, his eyes have the 9 tails. Okay, no. Those tails are actually purple, though, with the black line going down them. His eyes are pluses with the Rinnegan. He says, and he got like a vest / jacket, and there's True-Seeking Orbs behind him. The Uzumaki clan leader is like, no way, I've only seen this once. It's the 9 tail 6-pass Rinnegan corruption state. Out of nowhere, Dominic starts to get a little overpowered, and then out of nowhere, Hashirama appears in his psyche. He goes, young one, you are my reincarnation. Let's just say Naruto isn't Hashirama's, but he is Ashura's. He is 100% Ashura's reincarnation. Dang it! Oh wait, never mind, I don't have to answer it. But I will mute the ringer. Whatever. Dang it, I sure muted it. There we go. And Hashirama gives him all of his chakra. Gives him all of his leftover chakra. And all of it. When? Yeah. Well, that's just gonna be it for this part, and you'll see what actually happens next part.